Dun, dun. Alrighty here. One sec. Make sure everything's all up and running. Alright, yeah, everything's good. Now let's play around with the settings. Turns out if you crowd density. Display. Okay. Turns out if you downloaded the game on your HDD, there was a lot of woo. Yeah, I need to turn some of that down. Yeah, it just messed with your the game would be stuttering. Audio cut out. Yeah, let's keep everything at low. Alright. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's just I need to get my graphics card in for an upgrade. That's what I really need to do. What was my quest? Delivering devils, deep cover. I meant speak with Commander Kim. Let's go here. But this runs so much better.
It's good to be back on board.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so I can wait that way. What's this? Ooh. So apparently lead, water, chlorine. Alright, so what am I supposed to do? Woo! Am I supposed to board somehow, or...? What am I supposed to do? Proceed. I mean, how am I supposed to talk to them? Uh, oh. Okay.
Crew accounted for. We're ready to depart.
Okay.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
No, I'm just eager started. Like telling me about U.S. Vigilance.
I'm not authorized to divulge information about this vessel. Suffice to say, it's one of the toughest ships in the UC's arsenal.
Before I meet Commander, is there anything I should know?
Yeah. Listen to him carefully. The commander's a one-and-done kind of officer. In other words, he hates to repeat himself. Other than that, just observe standard military decorum, and it should keep you from serving any time on the ship's cleaning detail. All right. This way, please. So, you're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
All right.
Yes? What?
Can we try and focus on the matter at hand, please?
Yes.
Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC Sysdev. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
Tuala convinced me it would be for great good, so here I am. Is that another division?
UC Sysdev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle big picture stuff, we deal specifically with pirates. Since you're already involved with the Vanguard, I don't have to underline how important your contribution will be to the security of our spaceways.
Oh, okay. Tuala convinced.
Yes, I know. I was intentionally vague when I advised Master of my needs. But rest assured, I'll answer all your questions in due time. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
You're gonna need more than one ship to eliminate the entire fleet.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
I assume you have a plan. It takes more than finesse to catch the attention of a pirate.
Let's get one thing straight right now, soldier. I don't care if you're from the Vanguard, the Navy, or the technician that scrapes the carbon scoring off the engine nozzles. In my eyes, your past service no longer matters. You're now an agent of SysDef, meaning that it's my job to keep you alive. I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
That doesn't sound like an ironclad plan to me.
That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
That's a lot to absorb.
If I didn't have confidence in your abilities, I would have told Commander Tuala to send someone else. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
I'm guessing it's too late to back out of the deal. Ah! But if I get in over my head.
Then you better learn to swim, because you're diving right into the deep end on this one. I've studied your profile. I know you can do this. I'm not about to throw away someone's life on a whim or a prayer. Just use your best judgment. Trust your instincts. Watch your back. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
Can you explain codes of conduct and ethics?
To put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns blazing. Think before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary. At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good. The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one thing: money. All of their morals and social graces fall by the wayside in pursuit of their greed. At first glance, this can appear quite enticing, so I'm warning you not to get lured into their trap. Think you can handle that?
I don't know, I like money.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
How do I maintain contact with you?
That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
Do you have about...
All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got.
What happens if I get dressed while I'm undercover?
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines. While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place.
I refuse. What if I don't have the choice?
That's why I expect you to constantly seek alternative means to overcome your obstacles, rather than blowing holes in them. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this. So let me simplify this for you. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path.
Hey, where'd he go?
Use your instincts. I'm certain you'll do the right thing. Dismissed.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're
Listening?
working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
So basically, you want me to steal from thieves. That's if I'm...
Rationalize it however you like, but that evidence is critical to the success of Commander Akande's operation. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
I'm simply trying to understand my task, Lieutenant.
Haven't you been paying attention? Our goal here is the complete eradication of the Crimson Fleet. In order to do that, we need to dismantle them piece by piece from within. If you bring me evidence, we can make arrests and slowly drain their resources. Think of it as a death by 1,000 tiny cuts.
Oh, okay. I'm still trying to understand my task.
You have to understand that my agitation with the Crimson Fleet comes from personal experience. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
So, believe me, I've seen...
Yes, of course. I'm sorry if I brought up any painful memories. Oh, one last thing. A bit of good news, actually. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Money?
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
I feel like it's your first experience.
Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake.
Hey. Don't worry. I won't sell it.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Excuse me.
Yes?
We hunt piracy all across the galaxy.
I can see that.
space.
Enter the field. Dog? Fiber, copper. Nuclear fuel rod. Alright, so that is my storage. What was that? Alright, so oh, this game's running so much better.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
Prizes? Mid-5 figures.
5 figures?
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever from the harsh Martian landscape.
Always nice to kick back and rookie from here.
What's your meaning?
Look at this place.
I love the
I can't
gravity.
imagine being cramped down here, choking the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I'm gonna sell, but I'm looking for you.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me?
I'm looking to sell a shipment of...
I'm not talking price until I know what the hell I'm buying. Whoa, way too hot for me. That stuff is nothing but bad news. Why don't you take your shipment and try somewhere else?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
If you thought the Trade Authority would buy anything?
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
I refuse to pay for that information.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Take your time, and ask me if you need anything. I'm here to help. Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the trader? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything, and I'll do my best to help you out.
I'm looking to make a trade.
Cool. That's what we do here.
All right. Ooh, damn. I want at least one of everything. Oh. I did not realize I was buying his shit. Oh, okay, I guess. Deep mining spacesuit. Uranium.
Caution. See you around.
I'm reloading that save because I just wasted all that money on shit I didn't even need.
Watch out for the robots.
Sorry. What do you mean?
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass.
If you're here to buy or sell,
It's
I'm looking to unload some.
and by sensitive, I can probably help. Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
I thought traders would buy it.
No, they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak 1 kilometer wide. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Honestly, I want to try this.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be...
Well,
There's a buddy of mine who runs... If he isn't Pat... Oh!
Sidonia is an industrial town.
Oh... Yeah.
People there tend to be...
I love the gravity.
We have the tech to instantly jump across the universe.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Or you might be able to help me move some cargo.
Oh yeah? Well, I don't know who the hell you are. So what makes you think I'm going to help you out? Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Who's us? Who's we and us? I thought I was dealing with you.
You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy. Pipe down! What the hell's the matter with you? You want to get us both thrown into lockup? Look, I don't know what that big-mouth Saoirse told you, but I keep who I run with a secret in public. And I suggest you do the same. Now, do you want my help moving your product, or not? Right down to business! And no small talk. I like it.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
I'll get it done.
Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
I gotta run down here. I did see that I could just pay off the debt, but I'm not about to waste my money. No, thank you.
Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him.
Something I can help you with? Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that?
All I'm serious about the steps, so I suggest you pay quickly.
Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though.
None you.
Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah?
Pay now or Demos will be sending your corpse home in a casket.
Come on! Give me a break! What the... Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
I've had enough of this.
I'm a miner for Deimos. It's not what I was hoping for out of life. But here I am. Yeah, it's a lousy company. It pays me a salary. But I depend on the profit-sharing bonuses to keep food on the table for my family.
Persuade, I'm tired of playing games.
Hey, now wait a second. Just because things are tough, and I might be spending my afternoons at the Spear, it doesn't mean I don't care about my family. Adler doesn't get to judge me. No, he's just a low-life pirate who thinks he can push everyone around.
So, you do spend your time at a bar.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money. What? Oh my god. He might come after them? Because of me? I hadn't even thought of the possibility. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
It is now safe to resume normal activity.
Welcome to Sidonia. Stay out of my way.
I mean, yeah, he will go after your family. That's what debt collectors do.
The heart of the settled system. And that
I don't actually like it.
Am I glad I got this job?
Have something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
I thought getting the money would be enough.
Nice, nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
What exactly are your associates?
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. Alright, I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Since I've been to Mars, the solar system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Sidonia can have some. you're ready to launch.
Let's go!
You're good enough to join our crew.
Adler said that? I didn't know he cared.
You're funny. I hate funny. Remember that. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Oh. Well, I'll actually have to complete this job.
Kill Rake? That's your only option? If you want my advice, there's only one way to guarantee he dies. Turn the Ragana into space junk. Only way to be sure. This job isn't about the loot, but I suppose every dog needs its scraps. Keep whatever worthless junk is on that ship. Just remember, the only thing that matters is that Rake dies.
Alright.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
So that's the notorious Nova Mora. I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
Alright. So what I think I'm going to have to do is board the ship. Then boy, do you have some bad.
I was afraid of that. Look, we are not built for combat. What is it you want exactly?
Because the fleet, here's what's going to happen. You're going to open your hatch and I'm going board.
Damn it. I do not have choice, do I? Okay, docking bay is open. Let's talk.
Man, this is so cool. I like docking. I want there to be like some space combat, if anything.
After you, Captain.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
I don't know who's listening.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
UC Sys Defense.
I will not murder a man in cold blood. You will have to kill us all first.
Persuade Ostrank.
You are asking me to betray my own crew.
Drake is a pirate.
Then count. I will not murder my own crewmen. Whoever he was before, he is a member of my crew now.
Do the math. 1 dead crew member or 5. What's going to be?
We outnumber you. There is no get.
Come on, Dimitri, enough talk. Let's just kill this fool while we have the numbers.
No, I don't want to kill them. Come on.
I am not sure. If you wanted our I guess I should just stop talking.
I don't know. Comms is safer.
That is true. Now, do you mind? You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
Deliver him to... If the fleet finds out about this deal, we're both exposed.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
I thought we were dead. I can't believe it.
Alright.
If you ever get to the key, you better sleep with one eye open and 2 pistols loaded.
I mean, if it's that easy. But I could have killed every single one of them. Alright, so now I gotta go back.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice? No one messes with the Crimson Fleet. Check out the...
Come on, motherfucker.
Fast after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
It's about damn time.
better stow that crap before you make me change my mind. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Well, we're in. I hope you know what you're doing.
Hey, I don't need no backsass from you. Space debris. I want to check that out. What's going on here?
There's a non-zero chance that this planet once thrived with life. God, amazing, isn't it?
Ooh.
Drag around all that gear.
Yes. Yes, it is.
pleasant change of scenery.
Captain's locker. Sort by weight. I do have a lot of shit that I don't need. Where am I going?
Acknowledged. You're clear to dock at docking port 1. The commander will be waiting for you in operations.
Alright.
Commander Ikande wants to see you. Follow me. I had a friend on Argana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave. We hunt piracy all across the galaxy.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, Off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
I'm glad he surrendered. I would have been fine killing Rick myself, but I didn't want to traumatize the crew. Any point in trying to get Rick to give up a friend?
That's something we're looking into, but it doesn't seem like he knows much. He might be better served as bait. For now, we'll keep him in the brig. Perhaps you could pay him a visit there sometime? I'm sure he'd be pleased to see you.
Kill anyone? To kill anyone innocent or otherwise, or I would have been fine killing Rake. Honestly, I don't really care. I would have killed him, but I don't want any crew people get involved.
I do. I know it's a delicate tightrope, and it doesn't go unnoticed that you're risking your own life to walk it.
Every tightrope act needs a safety net. We appreciate the fact that you're behind us, Commander.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
So that was you motherfuckers?
They are mercenaries for hire. If they are paid enough money, Ecliptic would attack the Vigilance. It wasn't terribly difficult to convince them to attack an isolated Crimson Fleet ship. Just expensive. You weren't Ecliptic's primary target. Besides, I had every confidence you'd be able to handle this situation. It was either that, or Neva possibly denying you entry into the Crimson Fleet for coming back without killing Rick.
It does seem like I passed their initial test.
It's a dangerous plan, and you came awfully close to killing an innocent crew. Luckily, you have a good head on your shoulders, and did the right thing. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Everything going to plan?
Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
I was told to meet Neva at the Key.
Excellent. If you're heading to the Key, I assume you'll be meeting Delgado soon.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Agreed. The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy, and the best way to defeat them. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the Key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
All right, let's get back.
To my crew position.
Oh, you mean you're going to sit down and read? Yeah, that's a really good position. Okay, what? Let's, since I'm here,
Watch out for the robots.
I hope I'm not bothering you.
Working the deep mines. That's
Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here.
I'm looking for a Vanguard named Mura.
You ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
I'm not about to leave a brave soldier behind. Help us find them.
You in the service? I know the feeling, but you just get so used to losing people. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Fine, I'll sell this tab. You shouldn't put a price on that. They will say is written next to their name. Oh! I want to try this one out.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. Two strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine. Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
I've warmed up to Mars since I came here.
Well, you should go. Ooh, robot.
Worker satisfaction has been trending upwards recently. Taking this Well in.
Ooh.
Word and we'll get underway.
Alright. That's Mercury, Venus. This is Earth? I want to go see what happened to Earth. What does Earth look like? Oh.
to Venus? Okay.
So this is what happened to Earth. Sure. This. Wait, so since Jupiter is a gas giant, that means we shouldn't be able to go here, right? Oh, yeah, so I can't go to Jupiter. Okay. So there's gas giants in this game.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
Why are the...
No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next.
So we need to get the beacon without being attacked?
Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Minimize ship power to full detect systems like weapons, shields are easy to detect. Oh, okay. So,
Great Serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the Sol system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding. a coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
So if I boost, will that make them attack me? Damn, it's 2:54 a.m. Forget about finding the artifact. I want to walk on the moon.
It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space. Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much.
Artifact.
Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Alright.
Well, that was fun. Now what? 2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. police crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Ooh. Now. Oh, hey. Phew! Oh, I'm sorry. That just completely snuck up on me.
I'll only carry the good.
You need an actual gun.
Until later.
I need to take a look at my weapons. Let's go ahead and favorite. Bandages. Or 6 in health. Persuasion chance. Ooh. Treat dislocated limbs, fractured limbs. Ooh! Ooh. I need med packs. Let's go ahead and I need one of those. Ooh.
If you're searching them, make it quick.
Don't rush me. See, there was cheese over here. Ooh. Use that ball action 20 times. Does do 20% more damage. Grendel is a gun. That's ammo. I need to heal. Whoa! God damn it. Hey. Use up all destroying times. Hey, no. Heal. Oh, damn. Save. Let's go with aid. Ooh. Butter. Oh no, that's cheese. Chunks cocoa. Raisin. Oh, don't tell me I'm overweight, am I? Oh, am I?
Do this! Not gonna mark my
Hey! Hey, there's so much shit in my way. I can't even... Get out. Okay. Ammo. Hey. I don't need that. Don't need that.
Vanguard Moira? Sorry. This is Vanguard Moira? Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun.
Much better.
I fetched up my
destroying
ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
Kraken. Crackalacken? A synthetic hamburger. Oh, okay.
Should we find some more?
I think we're good. I can unload in the ship. Well, what's... I got that on. Don't think I'm going to be using that anymore. I'll keep that on me. Modified Grendel. I think I don't have that equipped. I could go ahead and store that. I need... Is there any way that I can, ooh, it's a navigation console. Yeah.
Time to get back to the world, eh?
Yep.
there's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Come in.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
Might find a couple of them, but they'd lock me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
So I can... Hey, I said... Doc, don't.
I don't suppose I have time for it now, before we leave.
am I glad to meet whoever you two are. Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
We're a screwed concession.
Now I know that kind of talk. You two Marines?
Constellation, actually.
What? Seriously? Man, I've heard stories, but I had no idea you all were this dangerous.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
I'm gonna groan on behalf of Science Server, then you're going to hand over the artifact.
Hey, sorry. I just didn't know what it was. But I guess that's what you all are for, right? Here, happy to trade a novelty for a rescue any day.
Let's grab the artifact.
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
I'm taking your cargo. What the fuck is a Grendel? Is that the weapon? Ooh. All right. Let's go ahead and put that right there. Alrighty, let's get back to it. Undock and let's get going.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Go ahead.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
I expect champagne.
Well, if you ever find a relic bottle from Earth, we'll all be happy to share it with you. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back. All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
Glad to haul whatever you...
Oh. Ooh, no.
Dropping off a few.
Give that back.
Goodbye.
Get rid of that. Oh no. There's more physical damage. I mean, physical protection. I'll keep it as is, you know.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble.
Now that you are a member of Constellation, I am also given the Captain, I will proceed to...
Okay, so... What's that say? Alright, so...
Now that we're here, perhaps we could spend a bit of time relaxing rather than planning?
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
I don't know, I think I'm going to end this here.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunction. Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you yet. Ha! I tried all my shit. Well, bye-bye.